Hello, my name is Cata Santiago, and I will go over the messenger role in a circle presentation. And this presentation is for Cosecha as well as the INI Institute, where we have learned from INI's teachings, we have learned the decentralized structure. And here we go. This is a recap of the Cosecha structure, which starts with the circle, 3 to 7 people, 7 as a maximum. Then a set of circles, which is 3 to 5, becomes a community, which is maximum 30 people. And then we have the village, which is 3 to 5 communities, maximum 150 people. And lastly, we have a region, which is 750 people, which is 3 to 5 villages. And then we have here, we will take a closer look at the circle. And here it is. And with the circle, there are 4 major roles, regardless of what type of circle it is. We have the logistics coordinator, facilitator, and messenger, which is what we're here for. And here we go. So with the messenger or with any role, there's the commitment. So it's about being loyal to the role. The first rule is hold your role. So it's about being accountable and just being responsible with the responsibilities and basically just fulfilling the role. The second one is our roles are flexible, which means that you are not tied with one role for the rest of your life. So it just basically means that you can switch roles. If you no longer want to be messenger, you can be the coordinator and switch as long as you teach of your role, and also for a person to do vice versa. So before you just leave your role, you have to teach your role, and we do that through apprenticeship, which is rule number 3, that we grow through apprenticeship. So it's as long as you show someone else how to do your role and how to fulfill it, then you're good to move on. And then we have rule number 4, which is roles before people. So when it comes to the roles, it's about the relationships that role had with people or with responsibilities. So it's not about who had the role. And then the 5th one is that our roles are about support and also collaborating together and obtaining or just completing the goal that the circle has set, or the purpose of the goal, the purpose of the circle. And here we see in this image an old man that's going a bit bald. As we know that hair loss is because of you get hair loss because of anxiety or stress. But besides that, we see that this man is doing everything, maybe some phone banking. He might be a spokesperson. We see dollar sign on that bill he has in one of his 3, 6, 8 hands. So it could be fundraising that he does, and we see documentation also. That's something we do not want in Cosecha. It's something that takes way too much energy, and it's basically about us avoiding that one person doing it all. So, which is why we have the roles having each respective responsibility. So now moving towards the messenger one. the role of the messengers, it's simply to communicate between circles and report on what the decisions that have been made are, and then also of looking forward to how to collaborate with one another, and just also to speak on next steps or actions the circle is taking, so everyone are on the same page and support can be assessed. And then here we see what that means. So one, it's relating. So it's about referring one person to another. Let's say someone knows that someone from a trainer circle that's in charge of logistics wants to get a space, and someone in your circle has a connection with the location, and so it won't be you doing figuring that out with this person of the in charge of logistics. It would be you referring her to the person that has the connection with the space, and so it's not bottlenecking resources. And then the second one is reporting. So it's about saying what the decisions, actions are, and then also taking notes as a messenger. So then when reporting, you can also go back to your notes. And number three, to clarify. So to prevent confusions, you clarify, you basically know what's going on through your note taking, of course. And then here we have closing the triangle. The messenger helps connect people, for example, in terms of resources, going back to the example I gave earlier. It's not about bottlenecking resources. It's rather making your life easier and connecting the people in need of each other, and just being that bridge of that connection. And then here we have various platforms of communication. The first one is Facebook. For Cosecha there's the national page, which is more Harvest Movement, and then we have village-based pages, for example, Homestead Cosecha, Cosecha Minnesota. And as a messenger, if your village or community do not have a Facebook page, it's about you making sure that they do, and also create a group as well, where you can update everyone of what you're up to. And also if people in your village are part of networks, national networks, making sure that they are part of the groups on Facebook, for example, the trainers, making sure that they are in the trainers network on Facebook. And also if you have people that cannot join, or rather, drive the movement, but can support the movement, then they fall under Friends of Cosecha. And that's when you tell them to join that group as well. For example, you can have a translators group where if you need to translate documents, you can go to them and they will support. And then we have support circles. For example, the art circles, web support, social media, fundraising circles. So it's also noticing if people fall in under those types of support, making sure that they are part of those circles on Facebook. And then also Facebook has Messenger. So something you can do is bring that up for your circle. You can have a messenger group where you can chat there and just communicate with one another in terms of your meeting or anything else you have to communicate. And then we have the Cosecha Wiki, and the website is wiki.movimientocosecha.com, and here we'll see it. Where is it now? Okay, it's right here. No, yes, it's right here. And here we have the table of contents. Yes. Here we have the strategy, the principles with the beautiful logos. Illustrations. And then the structure. And here we have doing a training with the 1-day training. And here, as you can see, there's nothing there because it's still under construction, but we will for sure have an upcoming tutorial to do a small little virtual tour of the Cosecha Wiki. And that's that. Oh, and then here we have the applications or apps for short. One is WhatsApp, and here, this one is, the first year it's free. The additional years, it's $1, and it's basically where you can create groups and just communicate with one another. And same thing with GroupMe, which is totally free. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can comment in the comment section, I think it's called, on YouTube, since this video will be on YouTube, on Movimiento Cosecha-Harvest. And thank you for watching.